Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, with your host, me, Rob Hale, playing as Ely Forrest Keaton, and nearby her good friend, Kit Witt. Well, in the last couple of episodes, we learned some very important things. For example, if you try to dig up an entire helicopter crash with 2 broken arms and 1 broken leg, it's not great for your broken limbs. They don't heal very fast when you do that. Another thing we learned is that when you're a college student with no real practical experience in the world and you attempt to build a stove inside your house, you're probably going to burn the entire house down, which is exactly what happened. Yeah. So, lessons learned. Okay. I slept on this and I thought to myself, this is not, I actually don't mind this. I mean, it sucks, but what I don't mind about it is that, we don't have to worry about nails for a while. Yeah. We got that covered. There's actually a good number of rocks, too. Okay. Cool. But what I don't mind about it this is role-playing, and this is specifically the difference between role-playing, which is what we're doing here, and, let's say a speed run, or maybe it's just some other kind of let's play where we try to constantly max out, is that what we're doing here is we're playing 2 college students. And they don't know how to build an oven. And yeah, in that last episode, it was an errant keystroke. I hit down instead of up. That was it. That's all it took. And but from a role-playing perspective, it makes sense. These guys, they don't know how to build a stove in a house. They learned a lesson. But it is what it is. So it kind of makes sense. I feel like if somebody like Ely tried to, as smart as she is, she tried to build her first couple of stoves, one inside the house and one outside of the house. And, you play with fire and you get burned, and that's what happened here. So, let's see what we made it out with. We did get out with our Mossberg. That's good. I'm actually going to just wield that right now. Okay. That took 5 turns, probably more than 5 turns actually, the way that worked out. So we are moving real slow. We made it out with our money, glow stick, a couple of tools. There's tools in the car as well. We did manage to save the car, so that's good. Yeah, we got our stone shovel still kicking around, our tailor's kit. We actually have some fresh meat on us still. That's a good sign since we're hungry. We should go right up to the fire right now and cook it, but that seems slightly dangerous. We made it out with a couple of our books, our clothes. The clothes that we could repair have already been repaired, so that's good. And we have whatever it is that we have. Oh god, just got some smoke, but it's okay. So many bad things are happening to us that we have a gallon jug in there. That is going to come in handy. Oops. And we got a good bit of ammo still. Luckily, we do have some biscuits. I'll eat these toastums here. There's old meat car. That's not super awesome. Okay, now I'm thirsty as well. But so yeah, we lost a lot of things, but I'll close my trunk. We lost a lot of things, but not everything. We got a decent amount of gas. The car is still functioning. The engine has somehow miraculously not been damaged. The alternator is on its way out, though. Luckily, we have 100% battery, so I think we're okay on that front. Okay, here's the plan. We need a home. That's obvious. Is this the helicopter crash? Yeah. So I think our best bet is it wouldn't going over here to the east. This is a small-ish town. It would also give us proximity back to here and back to here via at least this bridge. There could be more bridges that aren't on here. I don't know yet. But it's a little far, and I am concerned about our ability to make it there, and we would definitely be on fight. Now over here, we have been in this home. So for the most part, right in this area, there's not really going to be a fight, but I am fairly certain that there was something that we don't want to mess with on the outside of there, like a zombie brute. I believe it was. That's going to be a little too much for us to deal with at the moment. Now we do have a shotgun, so that could help. I believe, what is it loaded with right now? It is loaded with double aught. So this is going to do a good bit of damage. Now one thing that might be beneficial before we make a run at that house. I think that house up there, it's got a basement. It's a gaming basement, so there's some good space down there for us to do things. I think at least temporarily that'll be a good spot for us to be. What was I doing in here? I want to search for bolts. So, wooden crossbow bolts only require a tool of cutting of one or more, which we have, and heavy sticks, brooms, 2x4s, etc. Now, I don't know in that fire if we're going to find anything like that, but down south of the house there might be some wood left. Just trying to think, but we can go take a look. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make it so that Kit finally has some ammo, and I've got this gun, and we're going to make a run at that house. That's the plan. So we're going to take control of the car. We're going to wait just a minute for Kit to get in. We are going to zoom out just a little bit, or a lot of it, and we're going to drive really freaking slowly because, yeah, all of this car damage was all accidental. Burning the house down was accidental. I guess I just need to slow my roll a little bit. maybe we're going too fast. Yeah, there's no. This railing. What is this railing made out of? I don't know. That might be a wooden railing. Might be able to smash that if it doesn't burn. Look at this place. The window frame over there that survived thus far. This is interesting. Are these? This is solid rock right here. Why is there solid rock? Because of the elevator? I didn't realize that there were solid rock walls in there. Well, those will not burn. Let's continue. We're not hurting from the heat, are we? No. We're just gonna drive right slowly past this raging fire. I'm going to attempt to avoid that bush. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stop right here. Okay. And we're gonna look around. It is taking me just over 2 turns to take every step, which is not the hottest thing ever. I got my molly pack, so I don't. Okay, here's some planks. There's 3 2x4s. We're gonna have to come back to the USS Boston eventually. Let's build. Can I not build it yet? Oh, ammo. Yep, wooden crossbow bolts. How long is this going to take? 7 minutes, not a big deal. It is currently just about 3 p.m. So we need to find a new home by 7:30 or before. Because, yeah, we don't want to Heard a smash. That's looking at smashes. We need to have a place to sleep to lay our heads. Hopefully we don't get attacked by any beavers. You know that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, Kitwit, thank you for helping. You should help because I'm making this stuff for you. I don't want to be overburdened, but whatever. I'm just going to give this to Kitwit. Now, how many did I get? I got a whole mess of them. 60. Perfect. So, I am going to... What are your wounds looking like? Yeah, you still got your broken limbs. That's it. Let's chat. I want you to use these crossbow bolts. Current weapon is better than this. Your current weapon requires this. Let's trade. And I'm going to trade C. Yeah, let's just do that. What is it? I just gave you crossbow bolts. Do you have them now? Do you have them now? That's the question. Yes, you do. Perfect. So I'm no longer overburdened. No. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, she reloaded her crossbow. Good. Good. Let's take control of the vehicle. Starts up. Let's close the door. Let's wait for Kit to get in. We are going to start driving even though she's not, Kit's not, wasn't in her seat. That's okay, apparently. Oh, goodness. I don't know what to make of all of this. This is a disappointment, but it's life, I guess. Got some beavers or something down there. I just don't even want to deal with it right now. We're gonna have a fight. All manner of hostile critters, dogs. I mean, we're in the car, which is fine, but I don't want to damage the car any more than it needs to be damaged at this point. Let's just go. Let's see. Oh, where are we at? Okay. So, this is the house we're headed for. This house has a basement, like I said. We've cleared out the house. There shouldn't be anything in it, but there may be things around it. But it is even closer to the river than the apartment building was. You know, so it's probably a good spot to be. Like I said, at least temporarily, a good spot to be. So this road takes us right there. What do we have here? Motorbike alternator. Okay, I guess we will have an alternator there for our car if it breaks. Not the best one, but let's hold on a second. Let's hold on a second here. What do we have? Okay, Chicken Walker. A Northrop ATSV, a massive, heavily armored and armored robot walking on a pair of reverse-jointed legs, armed with a 40mm anti-vehicle. Guess what we're in? We're in a vehicle, yeah. Grenade launcher. 5.56 anti-personnel gun, and the ability to electrify itself, I'm assuming to harm others, against attackers. It is an effective automated sentry. Yeah. Okay. So we have a roadblock here with a very potent enemy, and we want absolutely nothing to do with that. So I'm going to put like right here. Create a note. I'm going to make that note red. I guess capital R? No. Oh, capital R, yep. Roadblock. That work. I just do the custom symbol. Is that why that happened? Let's edit the note. What did I do wrong? X text for custom symbol G. Oh, because I got to done this before, haven't I? There. That's a red note. Red note means bad. Just like this is a minefield. Bad. Stay away. Crash wreckage. That's kind of neutral. Bodies and power armor. Green means something I want to go check out again later. Artifact stone. I'm going to make this neutral because we have the artifact. Yeah, let's just get that done real quick. Does not need to be green. Let's make that, I think yellow is the default, so we'll just go like this. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we need to stay the hell away from that, and I don't like that it's that close to the house. But, I don't know how much choice we have at the moment. So am I going the right way? No. That's okay. I just want to get the heck out of here. Driving. Good. Stop hitting bushes there, Rob. Come on, bro. Okay, so it is directly due east of us, but that roadblock is close enough that I really don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to go up until the road is out of view, and I'm going to head east. Or west. Yeah. Don't know my directions, I guess. So that's pretty much due south of us now, that chicken walker. That I do know. Watch out, kitty! I am going to do everything I can to not crash into that cat. Okay, so what do we have? Zombie brute, there it is. Okay, so we are... Let's see. He is just hanging out outside that house. Frickin' zombie brute. Why is there a big... Seeing this on the... I can see it in real life now too. I never would have noticed it, but there's like a big clear patch here where there's no grass. I wonder what went down there. No clue. Okay. So, zombie brute. What do we do with you? Okay, I've slowed the vehicle down. Let's just stop driving for a minute. The zombie brute is directly to the east of the house. Now, last time we got in the house and we're hanging out in the house without the zombie brute messing with us. We have. We're gonna. You know what? We can't. This is it. This is our stand. We need to do this. We need to do this. That's a house there. It's he sees us. Oh god. Okay. How long does it take to fire this gun? It takes 165 moves. We have a speed of 88, so I believe that means it's going to take us 2 turns. At 88 is 176 if I did my math right, so it's going to take us just a hair under 2 full turns to fire this, which is 12 full seconds. This zombie brute moves at least 100. So he's going to be able to cover 2 squares for every square that we for every trigger pull, basically. This has a maximum range of 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. That's the maximum range. So if I fire from here, he's going to be. If I fire at the max range, he's going to be 1, 2. Hopefully it will hit him. Fire again. 1, 2. Hopefully it will hit him. Fire again, and he will be able to hit us most likely at that next turn. So next problem is kit, because what I could do is boulder here. what I could do is tell... Kit has a long-range weapon now, so she's not going to engage, is she? Okay, so what I'm trying to think of right now is I'm worried that Kit's going to run up and attack the brute. And she's going to get jacked up. And also the brute can hit her through the car and damage the car. So I want to avoid her being killed and also the car being damaged. She has a ranged weapon now, though, so she's probably not going to do that. What if we go up here? I would love to position myself behind a bush. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Let's speed up. We're going to go backwards. Okay, the zombie brute is not coming after us at the moment. Okay. Car's stopped. Okay, let's go. We're going to go after. We're going to go zombie brute hunting. Let's go, Kit. So he does see us. He is hostile. Oh, he doesn't see us anymore. But he's chasing this fucking kitten. Come here, zombie brute. Yeah, he's chasing that kitten. Well, you know what? You want to chase that kitten, zombie brute? You know what I just realized for some reason? If he wants to run away from that house, fine. Then guess what? We don't have to deal with the zombie brute problem, do we? Nope, I don't want to crash into that bush. So we're going to move on up. To the east side. Okay. I have already made that joke, haven't I? In a video title, I believe. Ah, Chicken Walkers is... Yeah. I don't wanna mess with him, so I'm gonna stay as far to the outside of his ability to see us as possible. Good. So nobody sees us except for a possum. And this building. Possum, you better move. Oh god. Possum has crashed into the car and yet managed to be uninjured. Cool. Okay, is that the house right there? It is. So it's slow. We're gonna keep the car right here for a hot minute. Get out of the car. Yeah, oh, I see an acidic zombie. Of course there would be an acidic zombie. They don't spit, though. Problem is, firing this gun is gonna make a whole bunch of noise. So do I go back to my machete? Even though it's super duper slow. We are technically faster than regular zombies, so I think what we'll do... I don't want to do that. That was a mistake. Wield my machete. I'll store my Mossberg in the inventory. That zombie is coming for us. I know there's an acidic zombie. No, don't go into the car! Oh, she just... Okay. So, Ely attempts to lure the zombie away from the car so as to preserve the car from being damaged. But as she gets further away, the zombie notices Kit and begins making a move towards Kit. Kit, however, somehow deftly fires a crossbow through the vehicle, which is quite impressive, and hits the zombie as Ely runs up and gives it a good smack. I don't believe any damage was done to the car. And we have recovered this crossbow bolt. Good. I may come back for his stuff because we need to continue reinforcing things and working on our skills. Now, have we looked at these vehicles? Check this guy out. Let's take a look. Busted up wheel. That wheel's okay. Busted wheel. So this car and a fourth one. So this car will be a potential source of quarter panels and things to repair. our car with if we can ever find a friggin' welder. How about this guy? Got a wheel, got a wheel, got a wheel, got a wheel. Alright. And it has an engine. So, this car works perfectly well by the looks of it. The engine does not appear to be faulty. I think you can see that the engine is faulty in that window to the right. Sometimes I've seen them green and faulty, which doesn't make a ton of sense, but I have seen it. I think what we're going to do is try to attract some attention. I really just kind of want to get this acidic zombie away. What's up north? 2 zombie children. Okay. Have we been spotted by anybody yet? No. But I don't really mind, though. I do want to lure them in. Kit back. Okay. I'm gonna wait behind this bush. Do I have a... Oh, time is passing. Why aren't you coming? Because you're trapped in this car and you can no longer see us. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, I know there's an acidic zombie there. That acidic zombie is going to see us before anybody else does, apparently. Okay, I'm going to wait right here. And I'm going to let Kit take her shots. And we can't do that because that zombie is coming for us now. Where would be the best place to fight? Let's kill this child zombie as fast as we can. So we don't have to deal with 2 zombies. Okay. Child zombie dead. Kit's legs are being burned by acid. Push her. And fight. Yeah, whoa! That went shockingly well. So Ely moves in to try to deal with these zombies one at a time. Her intention was to kill the child zombie. The child zombie is trapped in this vehicle, unable to get to her. And while Ely and Kit were making a move to finish off this child zombie, the acidic zombie notices and makes a move. So Ely very wisely, despite not totally ideal circumstances, gets rid of the child zombie as quickly as she can, and the 2 square up to fight this acidic zombie, which goes shockingly well. Kit was burned. I will examine her wounds once again. Yes, she was burned, but not too terribly. Her legs, as you can see, are a little less. Her full health is 84. So her legs were burned slightly less, but luckily her legs aren't broken like Ely's one leg. Now you can butcher acidic zombies. You cannot smash them. I mean, you can, but it's a terrible idea. Oh, well, just in case we needed a hacksaw, there is one right here, although grabbing it is going to put me over my weight. So I think I'll favor the hacksaw over, maybe something else. It's good that we have a lot of tools right now. I will drop. Should I drop the bones? I'll drop the bones. Should I drop the bones? I don't know. Maybe I'll just deal. And we'll get in this house. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna deal. It's taking me over 2 turns to move every square, which is not the best thing in the entire world. There's the stairs down. Get into the house. I don't want to go to the front. Let's go around the back, even if I have to climb. It didn't take me too long to climb. Less time than I thought. Okay, let's peek. Nothing. Good. Let's move up a little bit. Alright, so we're in the house. We're back in the house. Back again. where the lawnmower is, just in case we need to mow lawns. So, oh, I just saved the game by accident? I don't really know how that happened. Oh, I'm not quitting, am I? I didn't mean to quit. No, doesn't look like it. So this is the stuff that I left behind. There's some marshmallows here, and oh, and some curry. If I want to eat that, we got some super glue. That's super cool. Ha! Oh, we do have some food then. What is way up there? Child zombie. Don't care for now. Just don't break my windows, please. You didn't see us though, right? Can't even see the child zombie anymore. So hopefully not. That is a door to to the bathroom. Bean gum. Okay. I feel like I'm at a new house again because I wasn't able to take very much stuff apparently when I was here last. And this is where we're at. So next question is, there's a bed right there. Next question is, what do I do? Fancy hairpin. I'm gonna wear this fancy hairpin. For fancy's sake. Wear it. Put on my fancy hairpin. Good. That'll maybe make Ely feel a little better about the situation. Looking a little sharper. And here we are back. Back in I wonder where all that water is. Back downstairs. I thought this was gaming basement, wasn't it? I guess not. What is this? Did I kill? I think there's a fat zombie in here or something. Wait, whoa. I don't want to look at log, I want to look at this. And that is a wood stove. Fan. Freaking-tastic. And a rock floor. Okay. So this is when I was upstairs and but when I found this hairpin to put in, it distracted me a little bit. But what I was gonna say was, now that we have a house, our next thing is to figure out how we're gonna build a stove again, and how are we gonna figure out a way to deal with the burning our own place down problem. And here is how we do it. Take a look. We have a wood stove right here. Now this is probably better than the stove we had. Maybe in terms of keeping fires lasting longer and stuff. I don't totally know how that mechanic works, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But this is a stove anyway. This is going to fulfill our needs that we had back at the other place. I really don't know. I must have missed this because of the log on top of it. I don't really know. I could have swore I remember saying back then that if I could find a stove, then I would make it the new house. But that must have been in a different place. Is there a different place on here with a basement? Can I go to the map? Oh, not from there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is a little bit of a cheat. You can see what places have staircases, so you can see where basements are and stuff like that. A little bit cheat. A little bit. There's a lot of basements. Are they different? Oh, that's a subway. I see. Sewer. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. But here's the thing. Take a look. This floor around here is rock, and the wall here is also... Oh no, this is smashable, it says. So this is, I guess, a regular wall. Although I would assume it was rock. But anyways, if the same thing happens last time, if I am incompetent as a player and Ely, maybe makes some kind of mistake, like she made last time, guess what? The fire's not going to spread on a rock floor. So if I've got a bunch of stuff in the area, that stuff might burn. I might still have to run away or whatever, but the whole house is not going to burn down. We found the perfect place. I don't know how I missed this, but here it is. And there's already wood and logs here, ready to burn. So, that is just fantastic. Let's light our inaugural fire in this house. Activate. Lighter. Here we go. We're in our new home. Unbelievable. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around. Ha ha ha. Yeah, oh, stone hammer. Okay. Oh, is that where I ditched the stone hammer because I found a hammer, maybe? Is that me? Look at this. It's got oh, we got a refrigerator. Got another single barrel shotgun, which we don't need at this point. We got some books. Oh, there's a Glock. Well. We've got a Smith & Wesson handgun in the .40 caliber, which I actually have in real life. Yeah. We got some food. We already have binoculars. That's alright. Plastic canteen. Okay. So, ladies and gents, we have our new home. Thanks so much for joining me. Please do click on that Rob Hale logo. Should be on the left side of the screen. Your patronage is greatly appreciated. Your views, your subscriptions, all of that stuff is greatly appreciated. Thank you for joining me and Ely on this journey. We will see you tomorrow, probably. Yeah, Rob Hale for Ely Forrest Keaton and Kitwit, wherever she ended up. We'll see you next time. Signing off.